What's going on, guys? Right, so today's video we are going to be talking about the CLS, of course. Is it the biggest financial mistake of my entire life? Hell no. No. And that's what I'm literally going to talk about now. As you guys can probably tell, I am literally flushed with an extortionate amount of energy today. We'll do a mini burnout actually, see what it's like. So only halfway. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This car gasses me up too much. Too much. I better get out of it before I get in trouble, because obviously, as you know, burnouts aren't exactly the most legal things, but hey ho. But guys, so basically today I want to talk about, has the CLS, or is the CLS the biggest financial mistake of my fucking life? Hell no. Whoa, whoa. Hell no. Hell no is this a financial mistake. I will say, obviously the price of the car and obviously bits and bobs getting done to it as we speak has pushed me back only a tiny bit. Alhamdulillah, I'm very lucky and blessed to say to God that I am very lucky in that way. It hasn't cost me as much as a lot of people seem to assume, because assuming is what a lot of people do, and especially a majority of my subscribers. Most of my subscribers are amazing. I love you, honestly. I love you guys, because you guys are so supportive. I absolutely love it. But there's that small majority. Oh, you're gonna regret it, blah blah blah. You right, guys? So basically, owning this for nearly 4 weeks now, haven't regretted it even a single bit. Haven't regretted this even a single bloody bit. This thing is just, it's just crazy. This car is just off its nut. It does not. It seems to just get better and better every single time I drive it, every day. Because this is a daily for me. This is my daily car, and I'm very lucky to say that it's not literally a daily thing, because I'm working from home. I'd say about 75% of the week. I do obviously get to experience what it's like on the motorway, money wise, stuff like that. Fuel, what's it like on fuel and all that good stuff. What the f are you doing? Sorry guys. So yeah, so I do get to kind of experience what it's like. It's not that bad, not that bad at all. I mean, of course, compared to the S3, the S3 was quite good on fuel, even though it used to spit a lot of flames. It's still quite good, but this thing on fuel, amazing. For what it is, it's amazing. It got even better after I serviced it, which was good. But kind of going back to what we were talking about. What the fuck? What the? This is what I'm saying. So basically, guys, so the S3, don't get me wrong, that thing used to gas me up big time. And when I mean big time, that car used to gas me up big time. This, on the other hand, nah, this car is on a different league. This is on a different level when it comes to gassing me up. I mean, no, man. It's just the fact that the car roars so much, and that's nothing. That is absolutely nothing. And I realized something, guys. So on the CLS55 AMG, was probably commonly known around this generation of cars, is that it doesn't downshift when you put your foot down before the click. As soon as you click the click on the accelerator, that's when you tell the car, okay, right, I'm gonna downshift. The previous seller didn't get the gearbox obviously mapped, which I am gonna get it mapped very, very soon. But obviously that's for a different time. Obviously once the car's done, then yeah. But as an overall car, I can't fault it. This car has been an absolute dream for me. Surprisingly, even on fuel. And the best part is, even on holy see, 0 to 30 in 1 second. Pretty good, right? But guys, honestly, this thing just gasses me up on a different level. But going back to the original question, has it been probably the biggest financial mistake of my life? No, hell no. Hell to the no. Cars like these weren't designed to be, oh, I'm gonna save the planet, I'm gonna save you money. No, these cars weren't designed that way. These cars can do that. I would even doubt it that this car can do that. But it was not designed to be economical. It wasn't designed to save you 50-60 pounds a month. This car isn't designed for that. This car is designed to put a fucking smile on your face. That's what it's all about. This is what I'm saying. This is just a different level of a car. Like, it's just, I don't know. I really don't know anymore. It's just different. It's just different to what my S3 was. I mean, obviously, as you guys, I'm still kind of getting used to the car, to seeing what it's all about. But every single time I drive it, it just gasses me up every single time, because it just seems to be so like go kind of thing, you know. It's like I'm ready to go. This is what I'm saying. It gasses me up every single time. So I'm going to be realistic with you guys. So in terms of money wise, like I said, the price of the vehicle, that stuff has pushed it back very tiny bit. You know, it's not to the point where like I can't go out and do things. It can very easily. And this thing is a daily. It is my daily. And there's a lot of idiots out there that will always doubt me one way or another, saying, oh, it's too expensive, and oh, f off. If you actually know your shit about cars, and you know stuff about these type of cars, you know that if you maintain them well, whoa, if you maintain these car, if you maintain this car well, it will look after you. That's just a fact. You know, this generation of cars, like I said previously, is if you look after them, they will look after you. And actually, I take that back. It's not just with this car, it's with every single car, every performance car that you or even just any car. If you look after it, it will look after you. That's just a fact. And you get all these people saying, oh, these cars are expensive, it's shit on fuel. Oh, fuck. You know nothing, absolutely nothing. For a 5.4 litre V8 supercharged monster on a stage 1 map and a couple of mods done to it, it does very, very well on fuel. Surprisingly, it does very good on fuel. Actually, I'm averaging on the motorway about 24-25 miles per gallon. Fucking hell, man. But I'm averaging that much on a 5 litre. That's, if people that know their cars, you'll know that is very, very impressive. I mean, local, not so great. I'm averaging about 15, 16. If I'm lucky, it's 18. I'd say about 17, 18. That's if I'm lucky, which in most cases I'm not, because I drive like an absolute dickhead in this car. This is what I'm saying. It's just, I'm sorry to all the people that watched me for the S3, but the CLS is in town. It's taken over. This car has taken over. You know, I want you guys to stay, you know, for the experience that I'm going to be taking this car through. I'm going to be taking this car, oh, that stupid thing on the side, the bottle making a noise, but I'm going to be taking this car on a whole different level. I'm just going to put it out there. Like I said, guys, there are still a couple of bits I do need to get done to the car, which I'll probably talk about a little bit later on, maybe next video, whatever. But once that's done, I hand on heart, guaranteed, I'm taking this to the moon, straight up. There's nothing stopping me from taking this thing to the moon. I mean, stage 1. On a stage 1, it's 510 brake horsepower. But one thing I will say, which I think a lot of people and a lot of my subscribers won't like, is this has upset a lot of people. And in terms of specific people that I do know that have got stage 2, I'd say let's say I don't know how to say it without upsetting anyone. So let's say it has a 3 litre turbo or whatever, yeah, something along the lines, quite fast, supposed to be faster, on a stage 2. I've gapped it. There's a level of gapperoonie. And this is what I'm saying is, this is an old dog. This car is an old dog, and they use the phrase that you can't teach an old dog new tricks. In this case, it's different. There's a lot of cars out there. For example, you've got the S3 and the RS3. let's just face the facts. The RS3 is always going to be superior one way or another. But this thing in particular, this thing, it doesn't back down to anyone. It will not back down to anyone. If it will give and it will not stop. The car will stop when you tell it to stop. There's a lot of cars out there that will stop when the engine kind of puffs out. This doesn't puff out for anyone, and it will. I don't think it will puff out at all. I'm convinced, hopefully inshallah, when I go to Germany, it will do 200 miles an hour. I am convinced. Once I'm done with it, I'm convinced it will do 200 miles an hour. Obviously, of course, as you guys know, I'm going to have to get my Michelin Pilot Sport S's. Those are going to be slammed on when I go to Germany, which will be hopefully next year, maybe this year, I don't know. But I'm convinced this will do 200 miles an hour. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to, of course, smash that subscribe button. We are literally en route to like 2,000 subscribers, so we are getting there. I only need about probably 700, probably less than that. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, guys, smash that subscribe button, share. Let me know what you guys think, actually, you know, because I'll be honest with you, the CLS55 AMG, honestly, it hasn't affected me in any way in terms of money wise. It's been absolutely amazing. It's been amazing on fuel. It's not amazing, but it's good enough. But as a financial mistake, not really, no. So for a lot of people, yeah. For me, no, alhamdulillah, I'm very blessed to say that money wise for me is, you know, it's good, and I want to keep it that way, which is why I'm working my arse off. So yeah, so as an overall like judgment, I'd say it hasn't been a financial mistake in any way, honestly, in any way. I mean